And I just kept taking photos, and it was, like, kind of fun. I didn't take it seriously at first. I wanted.
On today's episode, we have Frank Handal, whose creativity lies in pushing the limits of photography and wants to work in the music industry one day. This is Sit Downs with SANE. Welcome to Sit Downs with SANE, and today we're sitting down with Frank Handal.
Hi, hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing really good today. I'm just a little tired, but yeah.
It'd be like that.
Usually.
Whenever I see your work, I feel like you're the definition of ingenuity and enjoying what you do. So I was wondering if we could just take it back to where you first started getting into the arts and how you've evolved where you
Yeah.
are now.
So like fun fact, I switched school like high schools from grade 9 to 10. And then I was taking more courses I wanted to take, my electives. And I did what was it? It was like tech design. Because my brother took it. I was like, oh, that looks cool. And then I was in another class. My brother was like, take music, it's easy. Because I did music growing up, so whatever. And I was like, no, like let me try something different. And then I saw Comtech, communications technologies. And I was like, so cool. So I put it in my like elective slot. That and like my backup was business. And then plot twist, I didn't even get tech design. So I was in Comtech and business. And I remember sitting in Comtech. I was like, this is kind of cool. Like just a little cool. And then we got given a camera. And it was my first time shooting anything. Because I'm just never even touched a camera before. Um, and I just kept taking photos and it was like kind of fun. I didn't take it seriously at first. I wanted to become a surgeon.
Okay.
Yeah, it was really weird. I don't know what I was on, but I was really destined to become a surgeon. I was like, you know what? Like, I'm not studying like that. I can't. So
Too much.
yeah, so I dropped it and I was like, you know what? Like context cool. Grade 10, like I don't know how to explain it, but like 1 week in, I was already teaching people. Oh wow. I picked it up quick. I was helping people the entire class. And then I took a grade 11 and 12, and I was like that one person everyone asked the question to. This was the point where like I would tell my teacher like I need an extension because I barely got to work on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
I was helping the entire class.
down.
Yeah.
So basically, teacher 2.0.
Yeah, yeah, and I would, like, learn things my teachers didn't even know. I was advancing quick.
Mhm. So with that interest, did you think maybe like could spread across like different avenues? Like for example, you mentioned doing music or like obviously you do photography. And I seen that you do a lot of editing. You pivoted more into editing. How do you think like that first interest or that first love spread into those different avenues?
Yeah, it was like I was doing something, it's like, how can I elevate what's right there? Like, how can I take this to another level? And it was like, okay, so I like photography. What can I do with that? So, I got really good at Photoshop, and then it's like, okay, like, this could low-key be a poster, and it's like, okay, make it a poster. And then from there, you just kind of keep evolving it. Like, I'm trying to get into video now. And I think it's like it's knowing your craft and knowing how you could turn that craft into something different. I think that's truly where the creativity comes in, like taking something you already know how to do and then making something you don't know how to do. Right. Yeah.
So in all the things that you create, would you say if that's your end goal, just keep on evolving?
Yeah. My end goal is to become teacher.
Oh, really?
I really like teaching. That's like my spirit. Like grade 12 photography class. Fun fact. My photography teacher was not a photography person at all.
Wait.
The class was gonna get canceled. It was a split class, and she was a history and English major, and she just took it so like we could have a class,
Oh, okay.
and she didn't know anything. So I basically taught a whole class of people. Like I co-taught.
With no money.
Yeah, like
Okay.
I was teaching this class basically with her, and it was to the point where like people were just asking me questions instead.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just really like teaching. That's just like my passion, but it's like I do also just like learning. Yeah.
So, like, which level do you think you would want to teach? Like high school, university?
I'll be high school. I don't
Okay.
think I can do university. And like, yeah, high school stuff you might like my fit.
And what would you say to your younger self if there was anything? Like, if you were to have a teacher like you in high school, what's one thing that you'd want to instill?
Just like do it. Uh, like some people just like don't do stuff because they're like, oh, like what if it sucks? It's gonna suck. Like I think people don't realize that it's gonna suck for a while, and then it won't suck, and it'll get better. And then it's like, you know what? This is kind of cool. But it's like everything low key sucks at first. Some people are just naturally gifted. It's a different story. People just start it and they're just amazing at it right off the bat. That's different. Some people just need to suck at first. People are scared to be bad at something. Be bad at it. Keep being bad at it, and you'll get better.
Mhm.
Then
You know what? I'm glad you said that because I remember when I interviewed you for my Vox Pop,
Yup,
or T104, if you
yup.
know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah,
If you know,
and
you know.
I remember, like, talking to you, like, about your fears in terms of, like, doing just all creative work, and you were saying video was one of the things that you were not gonna lay your hands on because you thought your hands were too shaky.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but now you're getting into it. Do you want
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like, when I took multicam, we had to like control like the camera.
Yeah,
I was really nervous at first. I'm like, I'm not good at this. Like when in photography, I can hold it.
yeah.
I can't really do that here. But I was like, okay, you know what? Like, I calmed down. I was bad the first couple times, like, don't get me wrong, but I was in the zone, you know? And it's just like, I kept getting better at it. You know what I mean? Like, no one's gonna be that good off the bat, for sure. You gotta suck a bit, but yeah. Um, I don't know, I think everything, like, there's always room to learn. I definitely could get better. I'm hopefully gonna get better. That's dang cool. But, um, yeah, like, you can't get better if you don't start, you know?
For sure. I definitely think a lot of artists need to hear that. And speaking of artists, I was also wondering, like, are there specific artists that you take inspiration from?
So many. So many.
Give me the list.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I have a whole Pinterest like board of just artists. FK Twigs, huge inspiration for me. Her entire Sexual album, all three, like everything that she put out, peak. Oh, everything was super influential for me. Has like honestly changed my view on like art in general. Definitely Sophie. She's an amazing producer, beautiful music, really cool visuals. Charlie XCX is a big one for me as well. Kali Uchis, Tyler Creator, ASAP Rocky, like a lot of just really like artists that don't like to be confined to like a genre, a sound, or like a visual. They just do whatever. ASAP Rocky's really cool with it. Like that guy for sure. He's doing Don't Be Dumb. That was so cool. Like everything he does is just cool. Like, you know, he's just like living and breathing like art. And I think that's something like we need to like look at. You know what I mean? Like look at these artists that are making something. And it's like, what are they doing that I'm not? And you can learn a lot from that. It's like, what are they? And you kind of realize it's like they're just doing it. Like, they're just doing whatever they want, and like it's looking cool. People are just scared to just like do weird stuff. Be weird, you know.
Mhm. And with that mindset, what's like the craziest thing that you've created that you're the most proudest of?
Oh, that's so tough. I think my favorite from recent memory was Multicam. We did like a show called Caught Cheating, which I produced and came up with on my own.
What
It
was it
was
about or anything?
it was like a soap opera where like the show's just filled with mistakes, but they're on purpose.
Oh,
So like the actual show itself is serious, but the mistakes make it funny. And it was really hard to pull off because it's like, how do I make a mistake look like a joke? Not just a mistake.
yeah.
And it was kind of chaotic, and it was like the first take was like, oh, this is not good. But then we pulled it together really fast, and it was just like really funny and weird, but like it worked so well. It was really funny. At least like from my
Yeah,
perspective.
for sure.
But everyone was laughing, so I think it
Yeah.
was good.
You gotta show it to me. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, of
of
course,
course,
and
of
when
course,
this week
of course.
phase. And you already touched on like some unconventional artists that you know, but do you have like a favorite unconventional art or artist?
It might be FK Twigs.
Oh,
It
okay.
might be FK Twigs. Like her song Drums of Death. First time I heard that, jaw dropped, life changed instantly. I haven't been the same since.
Like, what's the genre? Like, what are the elements that made it?
Electronic, but it's super experimental. Like this is one of the most experimental songs I've ever heard in my life. It's like it's insane. And the music video was amazing. The Usexual music video, which had like two songs in it, Drums of Death to start and then Usexual, 7 minutes long. I've seen it like 20 times minimum. Changed my life. Really cool.
Damn.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, I've seen them around, but I didn't really like get into them.
No, she's like, she's doing it. She's my goat. She's my goat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I might have to become part of our community
Should.
because in our community, we have a little bit of a tradition where our current guest can pose a question to a future guest as well as answer a question from the Sit Downs with Sunday book. So,
Right.
ahem. All right, next page.
Next page.
All right, so we're gonna have you read it out and then answer.
Okay. How does being creative add good things to your life, thus adding to the lives of people around you? Oh, okay. See, like, I feel like being creative for me was just an outlet. Like, I feel like I tend to bottle things up a lot, and it's just a way to like express myself visually, sonically, just creatively in general. And I feel like I feel like a lot of my like photography, my work, like my goals to like make people kind of see themselves in a new way. So I think like photography is really cool when you do portraits and stuff, and it's like you make people see themselves in a way they didn't even look at themselves before. like in a new light. And I think it's really important for me to like when I'm taking photos of people, I make sure they like it.
Yeah,
I don't post it unless they approve. And it hurts a lot because my favorite photos never get approved. I don't know why they don't submit the ones I like, but that's fine. That's fine. I just want people to like see what they don't see.
for sure.
Um, yeah, I think that's something I really admire about photography. It's kind of my thing, but yeah.
No, I love that, especially with SANE. What my main goal to do through this company is to have people see everyday things in a different way, in an unconventional way. So I think it's beautiful that you love to bring that to people through photography.
Yeah, of course.
Well, it was a pleasure having you on the
Thank
podcast.
you so much.
Thank you so much.
And thank you guys for sitting down with us. Stay tuned because there's more at the table on Sit Downs with SANE.